Okay, Islam Sheikh Dwayne Baffle Bay. It is August the 30th, 2022. I'm Ron Arrington-Bey, Islam, your wife, Islam. And so it is about going on 9:30 p.m. And this is Imani. Islam. So we're about to just want to say Islam to you. And just want to say, yes, I accept obligation. You still offering. I definitely accept. When we look forward to domiciling with you, Islam, we do. And but encourage and in harmonization. That's the right word. Yeah, harmonizing it with the universe, the cosmic universe, Islam. So this is the book we're reading tonight, and he's gonna read the first page. Islam. Okay.
Autobiography of a Yogi.
Okay, you have to demonstrate the book. He's tired. Let me see. Do it again. See if it comes up clear. Yep. That's the first part. So this is part of the book we're reading tonight. Okay? Islam. And actually, let me close this pause it. And see, we just meditated, and we have our these are our plants, some of our plants anyway. And you know, we have our crystals, our gems, our stones, and so we are ready for a well night. I don't know, for the past week, the same black male, I don't know if he lives here yet, it's to stay or not, but he's been coming outside our window. I don't know who he is, but I don't know if he lives here. He might live here or not. I'm not sure. But he used to come out there and sit right there for the past week. I've been noticing him. Okay.
Preface by W.Y. Evans Wentz.
You're gonna have to sit up like you were doing, Imani. So can you be? Yeah. Okay.
Preface by W.Y. Evans Wentz, M.A., D.Lit., D.Sc. Jesus College, Oxford. Author and translator of many classic works on yoga and the wisdom traditions of the East, including Tibetan yoga and secret doctrines. Tibet's great yogi Milarepa and the Tibetan Book of the Dead. The value of the Yogananda's autobiography is greatly enhanced by the fact that it is one of the few books in English about the wise men of India which have been written not by a journalist or foreigner, but by one of their own race and training. In short, the book about yogis by a yogi. As an eyewitness recountal of the extraordinary lives and powers of modern Hindu saints, the book has importance both timely and timeless. To its illustrious author, whom I have had the pleasure of knowing in both India and America, may every reader render due appreciation and gratitude. His unusual life document is certainly one of the most revealing of the depths of the Hindu mind and heart, and of the spiritual wealth of India, ever to be published in the West. It has been my privilege to meet one of the sages whose life history is herein narrated, Sri Yukteswar Giri. A likeness of the venerable saint appeared as part of the frontispiece of my Tibetan yoga and secret doctrines. It was at Puri in Orissa, on the Bay of Bengal, that I encountered Sri Yukteswar. He was then the head of a quiet ashrama near the seashore there, and was chiefly occupied in the spiritual training of a group of youthful disciples. He expressed keen interest in the welfare of the people of the United States and of all the Americas, and of England too, and questioned me concerning the distant activities, particularly those in California, of his chief disciples, Paramahansa Yogananda, whom he dearly loved, and whom he had sent in 1920 as his emissary to the West. Sri Yukteswar was of gentle mien and voice, of pleasing presence, and worthy of the veneration that his followers spontaneously accorded to him. Every person who knew him, whether of his own community or not, held him in the highest esteem. I vividly recall his tall, straight, ascetic figure, robed in the saffron-colored garb of one who has renounced worldly quests, as he stood at the entrance of the hermitage to give me welcome. His hair was long and somewhat curly, and his face bearded. His body was muscularly firm, but slender and well formed, and his step energetic. He had chosen as his place of earthly abode the holy city of Puri, whither multitudes of pious Hindus, representative of every province of India, come daily on pilgrimage to the famed temple of Jagannath, Lord of the world. It was, it was at Puri that Sri Yukteswar closed his mortal eyes in 1936 to the scenes of this transitory state of being passed on, knowing that his incarnation had been carried to a triumphant completion. I am glad indeed to be able to record this testimony to the high character and holiness of Sri Yukteswar. Content to remain afar from the multitude, he gave himself unreservedly and in tranquillity to that ideal life which Paramahansa Yogananda, his disciple, has now described for the ages.
Islam.
Islam.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be the read for tonight. Islam, Sheet the White Bey. I'll definitely send you a video and talk to you soon. Okay. So what I'm going to do is smile. So then I can take a picture and have a picture of me smiling. So I could like pause for a moment like this. So the pictures are not like this. Islam.